time to crack open the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Mike Bianchi, sports page brought to you by Kaufman and Lynn Injury Attorneys. Bulldog, you said UCF needed to get a win last night against West Virginia. They took care of business, man.
Absolutely, they did. Jalen Sellers has 18 points for the Knights. They beat West Virginia 72-59. They were up big by as many as 21 points in the second half, so they get the win. They are now 3-3 in the Big 12. Of course, they had the big victories over Texas and Kansas. I'm going to say this right now. It's time for us to start talking about UCF as a potential NCAA tournament team. I mean, they were picked to finish last in the Big 12. Nobody had any expectations for this team, but they are 3-3 in the Big 12, which is universally recognized as the toughest conference in college basketball. That their strength of schedule is up near the top in the country. If they can finish 500 in the Big 12, they're getting into the NCAA tournament. So, big win for UCF last night. Did you see the ratings for the NFL divisional round playoff games over the weekend?
Gigantic.
Averaged 40 million viewers. The game, 4 games averaged 40 million viewers. That's the highest on record dating back to 1988. Sunday night's game between the Chiefs and the Bills on CBS averaged a divisional round record 50.39 million viewers, 50.3 million viewers. This is according to Nielsen. The previous highest mark was 48 million for a Cowboys-Packers game in 2017. By the way, Chiefs-Bills was the most watched program on any network since last year's Super Bowl.
What is your average Super Bowl amount watching? Is it like 70 mil or?
I don't even know. I think it's.
I'm going to search
in the hundreds, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. But at one point during the fourth quarter, the Chiefs Bills, 56.2 million viewers were watching. I'm going to say this: Taylor Swift and her new viewers she's brought to the NFL. I'm going to say she's responsible for like 10 million viewers. No? Yes?
I don't know.
I'm not going to contribute to this conversation anymore.
It could be the cold
You can't
weather.
deny it.
So over this.
You can't deny it, Lynch. I know you're old school football, but you can't deny that Taylor Swift has had an impact on viewership. 56 million viewers for Chiefs Bills. You think those are all just hardcore football fans? I don't. So, anyway, big news for Orange County yesterday. The Orange County Commission did approve the $400 million to upgrade Camping World Stadium, $200 and something million to upgrade the new Kia, well, not the new Kia Center, the newly named Kia Center. So it looks like the venues are going to be updated. This, by the way, sets the table for Orlando to host the Jaguars games during the 2026-2027 seasons.
Good.
That's when Jacksonville is going to renovate their stadium or plan to renovate their stadium. And I'm told that Orlando's upgrades will be done by then.
Hey,
and that's one of the reasons they will be done by then.
Beautiful. What exactly are they planning to do to Kia Center to upgrade it? Do you know?
Oh, it's a bunch of, a bunch of stuff for concerts, the loading docks,
new urinals,
spotlights. What else did they tell me? HVAC systems.
Okay, so it's behind the scenes type stuff that we're not probably as concert goers or event goers necessarily going to notice.
No, and the Kia Center's, it's going to be 15 years old. I was talking to one of the city people the other day. He says it's sort of like when you build a house. You build a house and, after 15 or 20 years, you got to start updating stuff.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much, it just costs a lot to update buildings like that when the electric bill, I think the electric bill at the the Kia centers like $500,000 a month.
God, dude. You think your power bill's bad? Check that
Right.
one. Hey, I checked
Oh, by the
out-
way, yeah, they also have to buy new Zambonis and things for the solar bears. I guess those are outdated or all sorts of stuff.
I checked on the ratings, your average ratings for Super Bowl. I'm sure listeners did by now too, but Kansas City Chiefs on against Philly, 115.1 million.
There you go.
Hey, Bulldog, I see our old buddy Doc Rivers looks like he has a new gig.
Yeah, we always talk about the impatience in college football and the NFL with the coaches. Adrian Griffin of the Milwaukee Bucks, he gets fired after 43 games with the second best record in the NBA. Yeah. So, yeah, and there's talk that they want to hire Doc Rivers. I don't understand why you fired Adrian Griffin. Again, 30-13, second best record in the league. Now they're talking about the defensive standing of the Bucks has sunk over the last few weeks. I'm like, come, give me a break here.
Right.
Give me a break here. I don't think I think the Bucks, I think Giannis and Damian Lillard got the guy fired and they want to hire Doc Rivers.
One of those deals. Okay. Where the players,
Right.
I got you.
By the way, what about your Lightning lesson?
6-3 over the Flyers. Good job, fellas.
Didn't Cooch have 3 goals?
I don't have the stats open in front of me here. Wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Yeah, I think Cooch was getting it done.
All right, Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic over on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game.
Listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Kaufman every Saturday morning, 7:30, FM 96.9 The Game. Catch extended versions of Under Oath by searching Under Oath with Jeff Kaufman on your favorite streaming platform. Oh, oh.
Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.